Hi. So today it's April 25th. Today it's my first class after a long break because after every semester we get almost 2 weeks of break so that we are able to prepare for the next semester and wind up our assignments. Although my few assignments are still pending. So I'm ready. I just need my infection. It's better. Yeah. So last time I contacted my GP as well for my eye infection because I was a bit careful so that everything is going right. So we'll be leaving in a while and rushing to I think business school GE 105 room. So I'm ready and it's 8:40. I'm left with 20 minutes to reach to the business school. I have packed my bag as well so that in case I need a laptop or anything. This is the bag that was provided by the business school, the MBA students. So now I'll be rushing towards the business school. Yeah, let's go. So now I'm heading towards my class. It's room number 1 SW105 that is located at the business school, Strathclyde University, and now I'm at the George Square. So let me show you the George Square. So this is the George Square that we talked about last night. It is in the heart of the city center, and there is also the Queen Street Station, railway station, from where we can catch the trains to across the UK. So this is North Hanover Street, and North Hanover is over there. So I'll be rushing from that side. And then heading straight towards my business school because it's my first day after a long break, and it was probably 2 weeks of break. You can see the pigeons, and they seem to be a bit different from Pakistan. For instance, they won't be scared of humans, and they will just be over there. So this is North Hanover Street, but I will be heading from the next street. That straight leads to the business school, and so there are many different, all the streets almost lead towards my accommodation, or sorry, not accommodation, but towards the business school. I need to rush because I need to be on time. Now I'm at Breakout Room waiting for my team members because the task is we have to opt for an organization, and then we have to discuss its strategy, and throughout this module we'll be working on this strategy. So this room has been allocated to my group at the University of Strathclyde, and the room number is CW310 at the 3rd floor. Every group, because there are 10 or 11 groups, and each group has been allocated different rooms. So this is our room, and our time is, so we'll be working together on assignment. My group members Ladi, Sonal, and Gaurav, Karthik, they're gone for lunch. I'll not be taking the lunch because I'm fasting. So I told them they can leave their bags over here, and they'll be back. Once they'll be back, we'll start working for an hour. because our course instructor Marisa Smith, she said she'll be taking walk, and then we'll have to continue. So today we might walk for an hour, but from tomorrow we need to dedicate more time towards this activity. So now I'm back from classes and heading back towards my accommodation, again from the Buchanan Street. I'll not be heading to from the George Street. Today I had one class and then group discussion with my group at the university, and then I'll be heading back to my accommodation, take some rest, and then I'll be at Falaftari, and tomorrow then I'll have a class and group activity till 5 o'clock. So that's how it's going to be routine for 2 weeks. But that is fine. I think I'm enjoying especially working in this group, because there has been a immense discussion and brainstorming for session 1, that what initiatives we are supposed to take for the organization that we have chosen, and the name of that organization is Heron. That is a consulting company based in the US, but it has extensions in different countries. So we'll be working together, our 5-member group, on that assignment. And again, there's a real beautiful sound music at the Buchanan Street, and Buchanan and Argyle Street both are just close to my accommodation. So here's a person that is singing. So there's a street singer. So this street singer is singing song in order to make his living. So those who like his singing, the people can pay him some tributes. So whenever there are people who come across, and then they can pay him to some amount of money, for instance a pound or so. So again, from the Merchant City gate, I am heading towards my accommodation, Merchant City House. So this entire city center area is known as Merchant City. It's famous because the old merchants used to be stationed over here. And then now again I'm passing through Goma. That seems to be my usual route sometimes, and few of the famous areas come. And now this is the famous Queen Street building, Goma. Queen Street is very popular because that lies in the heart of the city, and Tesco Market. And this building is just close to my accommodation. It has different sort of offices, and maybe Deloitte office is there as well. Deloitte, the famous consulting sector, and Deloitte is very popular here in Glasgow, not only the Glasgow but also across the UK, because of it provides consulting management services to different organizations. And just over there is Deborah building. then there is my accommodation, the Merchant City House. So you can hear the sounds of alarm bell as well, because whenever we in our accommodation also on every Tuesday they are testing alarm in order just to know that all is good and everything is working. And now here's my Merchant City House. So just reached my accommodation, and then I'll be heading towards my room. Again, I didn't take the elevator because I might have to wait for a minute or two. But since my room is at the first floor, I do not have to go for the elevator. So I just returned back to my accommodation, and then I'll now take the rest to my room, and then I'll start to work on my project for a while, and then in the evening I'll go out with a friend of mine for iftari, and I'll also try to take rest for a while. So that is so for my day, going well but exhausted. So all I did was to just attend my class of strategy making with Miss Marisa Smith, and then met some of my classmates. One of my classmates who was from Oman also reached today, and few other classmates as well. I wanted to show you the university, but when I was going to my university, a friend of mine who is from Indonesia, he accidentally met, and then I accompanied him to the university. But someday I'll show you the university as well. It's beautiful.